Okay, so we've got lots of little pieces of equipment today. We've got our mini band, our flex band, our ball, and our dumbbells. Let's start. All right, breath in. Exhale. So I don't think I'm particularly working on anything to the point where you'll be screaming at me to stop. Lots of core work involved. I know some people love their ab work. Let's do 3 more. Oh, someone's coming in late. Should we give them 10 push-ups? 2 more. And coming up. And 1 more. Down. And coming up. All right, stepping your feet a bit wider, hands on your hips, get your chest open, hinge forward, sending your hips to the back of the room and coming up. And again, hinge forward, so flat back. 3, let's do 3 more. Take your hands behind your back now and open your chest. 2, 1 more, 1, stand up. Stay with your feet hip width apart, interlock your fingers behind your back and lift your arms for 6, lift 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Reach up and over. Come back, interlock the fingers behind your back and roll down. Crown of the head to the floor, feel the stretch. Release the hands to the floor, roll up. Left hand, reach up and over. Bring it back, interlock the hands behind you. Lift the arms, then chin to chest, rolling down. Release the arms at the bottom, coming up. Right arm, side bend. Back, interlock. Roll down. Release and roll up. Left hand, interlock with the arms, chin to chest, rolling down. We're going to do 1 more on each side. And up. Right hand, lift, roll down. Release the hands, rolling up, and finish on the left side. Up and over. Lift the arms, chin to chest, rolling down. Release. Hang there again for a moment. And slow roll up. Take the feet wider. All right, we're going to do side lunges. So reach over, come all the way up, and over, all the way up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Okay, rolling down to the middle again, crown of the head to the floor. Just sinking into it. And keeping the feet wide, come up, turn the toes out, sink down into a squat and up. So we're going to do 6 really slow. 6, you can take your hands behind your back, on your hips or in front of you, but try and keep a straight spine. 3, 2, and you are going to stay down on 1. Now use your hands, push the knees back. Lift the arches of the feet. So don't want you to roll onto the edge of the foot. It's a tiny move. Hold. Now straighten the spine, tuck the tailbone and hold for 10. Tuck a little bit more. Lift those. Think about the arches of the feet. So your big toe, the ball of the foot's still on the floor. Now press those knees back. Press. 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come up. Bring the feet back in. Okay, coming down onto your left knee for a hip flexor stretch. So squeeze your glute, tuck. Left hand up. Reaching up and over. Squeeze your glute. Bring it up and release. Take the leg out to the side, lean into it, and tuck, holding. So we're going to repeat those two more times. Bring it back. Leg in front, go a little bit further forward, so you're leaning into it, hand up, reach up and over. And back, leg out to the side, lean and tuck. And one more. Lean into it a little bit more again, lunging forward, hand up and just reaching back behind you. Release, bring that leg in and out to the side and release. Lean, release, 4 more. Release, 3, control the movement. 2, all right, 1 more. Lean, hold, tuck. And bring it back, other side. So flex your right foot, tighten your glute, hand up, reach up and over. Bring it back and take the left leg out to the side, lean, tuck and hold. Bring it back, leg in front again, walk it out a little bit further, right hand up, side bend to your left, and bring it back, leg out to the side, lean and tuck. And back, 1 more, take it out a little bit further, really lunging into it, hand up, reaching back behind you slightly. If you feel it in your back, I don't want you to do it, but try tightening the glute a little bit more and tucking. Release, leg out to the side. We're going to lean and bring it back. Lean and bring it back. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Lean, hold, tuck, and release. Onto your hands and knees. Do an angry cat. Release, lift the knees up into an up stretch, pushing the heels into the floor. Chest towards your thighs. Release, come back down onto your hands and knees. Angry. And lift up stretch. So with each up stretch, try and get into it a little bit more. Hips higher, heels to the floor, chest towards the thighs. Come back down, angry. Release. And up stretch. And come down. Let's do 1 more. Angry. Release. Up stretch. Holding it there. Take your right leg up. Now you can modify this. You can be on your hands and knees and just extend your right leg behind you. And then step it forward into a lunge and hold. Push your hips to the floor. Release. Take that back. Lower it to the floor. Left leg up. Hold. Bring it forward. Someone's messaging, I'm not sure. Bring it back up. Foot to the floor. Come forward. Down. Cobra. 1, 2. Let's do 4 more. 3. 2 more. And 1 more. 1. Release, push up and back, bottom back. And I'm just making sure everyone's in. Yes. And release. Okay, flip over onto your back. Okay, so I'm starting with some abs. Once you bring your legs to tabletop, hands by your side, or take them behind your head, but keep your elbows down on the floor. Alternate extending a leg. Now we're going to go fast here. So, well, semi-fast. 10. Now pulling the knee right in towards your chest, keeping your back down or a neutral spine. So you're keeping your back down towards the floor. Unless that causes pain, and that's something you've got to talk to me about after the class. All right, head up, keep it going. Cat's knocking at the window. Head down, go. 2, 3, 4. So whether you're working in a neutral spine, which is keeping a tiny little bit of an arch there, but there should be no arching when you're in this position. So the abs stay flat, head up, keep going. Go up higher, eyes on toes as they send away. Down, keep going. Drawing the navel through to the spine. Head up. Seven, 8, 9, 10. You're going into crisscross. Easier option, feet to the floor and bring in one knee at a time. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 2, 1. Feet to the floor. Actually, take the hands out to the sides. I want you to roll the legs to the right. Come back to center, to the left. Now my arms are out to the side and my palms are up. Light on the toes. So I don't want your feet taking any of the weight. I want your obliques, your core to do all the work. Do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I want you to roll your legs all the way over to the right. Take your left hand behind your head. Palm up. All right, I want you to curl up. Let's start. No, take both hands behind your head. I'm going to change it. Curl up to the ceiling, keeping your legs over to the right. But if you're flexible enough to allow your legs on the floor, I don't want you to do that. Lift them slightly. Curl up. 10. Eyes to the ceiling. 9. 6, 4, 2, 1. Take your right hand out onto the floor now. Lift those knees up a little bit higher. Now I want you to curl up, elbow towards your bottom knee. So left elbow towards right knee. 1. Now, this arm is just giving you a little bit of lift. This right arm. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift that left leg up a little bit higher. Extend that right leg. You can turn your palm into the floor now and push up and bring in that right knee, left elbow to right knee. 10, 9, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back in, drop back down, take your left hand up to the ceiling. You're going to keep using this right arm and I want you to lift up towards the ceiling, using your right hand to push. 1, or give you a bit of leverage. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, release. Before you change sides, grab your ball. Pop it between your knees. Okay, squeeze it, stay on your side, squeeze for 10, 9, 8. Now hold your tummy in, 7, 6, 5, 3, take that left hand up to the ceiling, 1, hip lift, down. Now I'm going to add on to it, that's why I've got your left hand to the ceiling. 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, adding on 10. Rotate under as far as you can, come back up, drop the hip. Lift, under, drop. 5, 7, 9, one more, 10, release. Take the ball out, pop it behind your lower back. Hands out in front, lean. Don't go all the way into an arch position and not letting your back leave the ball. We're just going to press into the ball with control and lift and reach. Press and reach. Press and reach. All right, let's do 10 more now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 2, 1, release. Okay, pop the ball aside, come on to your back again. We're going to do that on the left side. All right, arms out to the side to begin with, light on your toes. Go side to side to start. Get as much of a range of movement as you can, staying light on those toes, but not letting the legs flop to the floor. So go 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, all the way over to the left. Now don't let them flop to the floor, they stay lifted. Hands behind your head, you're still light on your toes, curl up to the ceiling. Exhale up, 10. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that left hand out, palm is up. Light on your toes, lift the knees slightly up, right elbow towards left knee. Exhale. Sorry, right elbow to left knee. That's what I just said, isn't it? 7, 9, 10. Lift that right knee up a little bit higher. Extend that left leg out. Now turn your palm down. We're going to bring it up and bring the knee in. All right, go. 1, 2, 4, 7, 9, 10. Bring both legs in, lift the knees up. Still using this hand for a bit of leverage, hands to the ceiling and up. 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Grab your ball, pop it between your knees, prop yourself up, and we'll start with squeezes. Tummy in and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, and 10. Hand to the ceiling and lift. Lift. 8, 6, 5, 3, 2, adding on in one more, 1, rotate under as far as you can, come back up and down, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Do one more. 10. Release. Come up sitting. Take that behind your back again. All right, so for those who can't do the following exercise, you will just pulse in a little bit again. Now, if you can do a roll up and roll down, now you might want to even grab a dumbbell. Move the ball a little bit further away up the back, so it's a little bit more mid-back. I want you to roll all the way over, lengthen out your legs, so we've got a nice stretch there. Hands to the ceiling. The ball actually gives you some leverage to come up, down, sink down, lengthen back, lengthen the arms behind you. So it's about low to mid back, hands to ceiling, roll up. Now work with just what feels right to you. Let's do 4 more. 4. And come up and stretch. 3. Stretch. 2. And 1 more. Up, stretch and holding, holding, holding. And release. Okay. Back in between the knees. All right, so lifting yourself, knees up off the floor, walk the hands out so you're into a plank. All right, I want you to squeeze, so you can stay on your hands and knees and do this if you like. Tuck the tailbone, squeeze the ball, squeeze. So squeezing my knees towards each other, activating inner thighs, tummy is in, 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Knees to the floor. All right, from there, lift, tap down, flat back, tummy in, lift. 2, 3, 5, 8, 9, 10. Walk the feet, little steps back again into your plank and squeeze. 2, 6, 7, 9, and 10. Walk the feet back into your elevated hover, tap down and lift. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Release, remove the ball. Keep it close by. Come down onto your tummy, hands under your forehead, feet hip width apart. Lift. Yeah, let's do 6 of them. Inhale up. 1, or exhale up. Do what feels right for your breathing. Lift. Now, as you lift, I want you to draw your navel away from the floor. So you're supporting your back with your core. Do 4 more. 4, 2. Now stay lifted on 1. Tap your right elbow to the floor, center it and down. Lift. Left elbow to the floor, center it and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, tummy is in, 4, 2, 1 more, 1, release. Grab your ball, take it back behind that right knee, head down. Now lift the front of the thigh up off the floor and lift, lift. Flexing the foot, squeezing into that glute, that hamstring. 8, 9, and 10. Release, push up onto your hands and knees, keep it there, and lift. 2. Now you're squeezing the ball, activating hamstring, activating glute. 5, 7, 9, 10. Come down onto your forearms, take yourself into a hover. You can keep that left knee on the floor if you want. Tap the knee to the floor and lift. Knee to the floor and lift. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Grab that ball, come back down onto your tummy, pop it behind your left knee, head down and press it up. So activating glute and hamstring. 10, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make your way up on all fours, left leg up. 2, 7, 9, 10. All right, you can come down onto your forearms. You can stay on that right knee or you can lift it up. Tap that left knee to the floor and lift. Lift. 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. To your knees. Remove that and pull back. All right, come up standing. Let's do a set of arms. I haven't put my watch on, so I just need to take note of the time. Okay. Grab light dumbbells to start. All right, I want you to hinge forward, flat back. Let's do 6 reverse flies. So go squeezing into the shoulder blades for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn the knuckles forward, take the arms forward. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. All right. Come forward again, 1 of each. Side, turn the knuckles forward. 1. To the side. 2. 4. Going to 10 here with the combo. 7. 9. 1 more. 10. Pop them down. See if you can go heavier for the next one. Might be a bit hard. Turn the palms up. Rotate. I'm going to go lighter. You can follow me because I know what I'm going to do. You don't. Start with a rotation. Now, my reason is, yes, you can do it with the heavier weight, but you start to do this. So I want everything in alignment. Shoulder blades back and down, neck is long, look straight ahead. Hold it there. Press out for 6. This is what I was thinking about with the heavier weights. 3. Now, if you don't believe me, look in the mirror while you do it. 2, and check your form. Bring it forward. All right, open, press out, in, forward. 2, 3. A good movement is better than a heavier dumbbell. And with good movements, we end up getting stronger to go to the heavier weights. All right, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Now you can go to a heavier dumbbell. You're going to start with 6 upright rows. So shoulders back, chest is open. Go 1, 2, 3, 6. Drop the hands, turn the palms forward. Right arm crosses your body. Left arm crosses your body. Again, if you think you need lighter weights for this one, take up what feels right for your body. But be in mind, if it's super easy, you're not challenging yourself. Let's do one more each side and we'll combine them together. All right, turn the palms in, upright row, down, cross, cross. Make sure you turn your palms up, which brings in a bit of biceps as well as shoulders. We're doing 10 of the combo. You also don't want to be throwing the arm across. We want to control the movement. I think this is 5. I'm sure someone's yelling at me. No, it's not. 7. Whoops, see, I almost forgot then. 8. 9. Last one, upright row, cross, cross, release. All right, bring the hands up here. All right, close and open. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the arms closed on one, palms facing each other, press. You don't need to go all the way up to straight, but about 3/4 of the way. 5, 6, drop the arms. That is a hard one. Decide whether you want to use your heavier weights or light weights. And let's do the combination. 1, open. 2, open. 4, 6, 7. Soften the knees, tuck the tailbone, use your core. 8, 9, 10. Let's go lighter. All right, I want you to, this is one exercise, no combination. Turn your palms to face your face. I want you to try and press up to straight, which is why I've suggested lighter dumbbells. All right, press. 1. Keep the palms facing in. Again, we have that shoulder bicep combination. 6, 5, breathing out, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's pop them down for now. All right, we will come back to there. Now, I want you to grab your flex band next and come down into a sitting position. Now, this is going to be core and shoulders. Now, sit with bent legs. Take the band out in front of you, and to start with, take enough resistance on. So bring the hands close, then pull them apart. Now squeeze the elbows back. So you're working into that upper back and release forward. Pull back. Breathing out as you pull back. And then I'm going to add on. All right, so go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay back on 1. So release your arms a little bit. I want you to rotate the arms forward and down. 1. So adjust your hand placement accordingly so you're not flipping yourself in the head, ruining the morning hairdo. All right, 4, 3. Then we're going to combine 2 and add on. 1, press out, pull it back in, rotate up, stay there. Lean back a little bit, twist right, center, release, release, stay back, pull back, rotate up, twist left, center, release, release, pull back, up, twist. So you're leaning back as enough to activate a small amount of abs. I think we've got 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last 1, 1, hold it here. All right, straighten out your legs, straighten up your spine. Pull the band apart so you've got resistance on, twist right, center, twist left. 10, 9, so working into the core, keeping the shoulders active. 6, 5, sit tall through the spine. 4, tummy in. 2 more. 2, 1, drop the arms. Bend the knees in again. So from there, keep the resistance on, lift the arms up and lower, straight arms. 10, 9, 8, 7, squeeze it back. 6, 4, I'm going to bring in some core again. 3, 2, 1, lean back a little bit. So we've got the abs activated. Twist to the right, lower the arms, lift the arms, center, twist to the left. Keep the resistance on. All right, 10. Arms are working, shoulders are working, core is working. 8, 7, 6, 5, keep that resistance on the band so your shoulders are staying active. 3, 2, 1, twist up and over to the right, straighten out your legs, twist to the right, lean back, lift and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, do one more. 6, center it, go to the left, lower. 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1, center it, lower the arms, take it around your feet. Now don't cross the band. All right, take your feet a bit wider though. Keep resistance on through the feet. Now right arm, pull back and twist your rib cage. Release, stay with the right arm. 10. So again, back shoulder, but postural, but also moving through the rib cage, working the core. Do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to the left. 1. Pull it back. 6, 8, 9, 10. Bring the feet in closer, cross those bands. Let's go into our usual rowing. Elbows skimming the rib cage. So focus is just back of the shoulders, upper back, all our postural muscles. So sit tall, shoulder blades are back and down. Do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, stay back. 1. So neck lengthen, drop the shoulders, pulse it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Elbows out slightly, release, pull back. Breathing out as you pull back. 5. Pull back and hold again and pulse. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Release, uncross the band. Pull back. Straight arms back. So this isn't elbows back. I don't mind if your arms move an inch, but I want you to try and keep the arms lengthened, just soft elbows. 10, 8, squeeze it back. 7, 6, 4, 2, hold it back and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release. Let go of the band. Right hand, grab that left foot, even if you need to bend your knee, and pull back. Release. Other side. Release. Okay, we are going to use the ball again, just for a little bit. We're going to use we're going to do some hamstrings, and I know everyone loves doing this. Feet on your ball. If you don't want to, you can just put feet on the floor, hands to the ceiling. If you can. Need more stability, hands to the floor. Bridge. Down all the way. Squeeze up at the top, little tuck. I want you to engage the glutes. So we're keeping it at this speed. All right, 10. 7. 5. 3. Squeeze it up. Up and hold. Now, if you've got the ball under your feet, I want you to roll it in towards your bottom and then little roll away. If you're not using the ball, just go for pulses up and down. 10, 9, squeeze it in, 8, 5, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Now, if you did pulses, you're repeating them now. Lift your hips up a little bit higher and lift. 2, 5, 7, 9, and 10. Hold. Tuck the tailbone. Go back to your pulses or rolls. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Pulse up. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All the way down, all the way up for 10. Exhale up. So even if you aren't using the ball, I'm sure you're feeling this in your hamstrings. Exhale up. 5, 6, 7, 8. And I know I haven't used the mini band yet, but that is coming. 10. Hold. Tuck the tailbone for 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 2, and 1. Drop down. Okay, come up standing with your dumbbells. Go heavy because we're doing deadlifts, so we're working at lengthening the back of those thighs now. All right, so I'm just going to do 6 of 3 exercises, and then we're going to do a combo, and that's all we're doing for legs standing. All right, so stand tall, squeeze your shoulder blades together, always with the deadlift, your chest is out. Hinge forward, let the hands slide down the front of those legs, sending your hips to the back of the room, and then come back up, squeezing your glutes. Hinge forward. So it's not about reaching the floor and getting a stretch. Squeeze your glutes, come up. It's really important you activate the glutes. So hold, activate, squeeze, slight hip thrust forward. So this work, deadlifts are all in the hip hinge, and you don't want to feel it in your back. So you'd even be better starting with no dumbbells or really light dumbbells, get the movement and then work into adding some weight. It's an exercise you must do properly. Take your right foot back behind you, turn your palms in this time, same thing. So you're going to send your left bottom to the back of the room and come up. So focus on the left. 2. Same principles, flat back, sending your hips to the back of the room. I'm softening into my right knee just slightly. You can keep both legs straight if you want, but I want the focus to be on the left leg. Do one more. Up. Now you're going to take that right leg back. We're going to drop into a lunge for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step that foot in, left leg goes back. All right, soften into that left knee, hinge forward, sending your right hip to the back of the room, right bottom. 2, 3, flat back. 4. So chest is always out. One of the most important things of this, because that will help you keep the flat back. 1, left leg back, drop into a lunge. 2, 3, 4, 5, one more, 6, bring it in. So we're going to combine all of them and alternate our sides. So feet are wider than your hips, hinge forward. So flat back, come up. Take your right foot slightly back, hinge forward again, all the way up, right leg all the way back for a lunge, up, bring it in, we'll repeat on the left side, hinge forward, up, left foot back slightly, hinge forward, up, left foot back all the way, into your lunge, bring it in, feet even, up, right leg back slightly, working left leg, right leg back all the way, into a lunge, step it in, flat back, forward, left foot slightly back, hinge forward, left foot back all the way, lunge, bring it in, deadlift, split deadlift, lunge, step it in, deadlift, split deadlift. Take the leg back, lunge, down, feet in together, hinge forward, flat back, right foot slightly back, forward again, right foot all the way back, lunge, step it in, tip forward, up, left foot back, hinge forward, left foot back all the way. Let's do one more each side. Tip forward, right foot back, tip forward again, right foot back again, drop into a lunge, step it in, tip forward, left foot back, legs are still straight, left foot all the way back, down into a lunge, and come up. Dumbbells down. Now get your mini band close by. We won't use it yet, but it's coming. Come down onto your left side. Okay, so what we're going to do, it's going to bring in core and glute. So just lift up. So we're working through our obliques, but we're also working into glute medius, so deep glute, stabilizing, so that you can do everything every day much better. Do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift that leg into a clam, release and down. So it's up, up, down, down. Up. Five, 6, 7. So each one's going to get a little bit harder. 8. You stop with suits you, wherever it suits you. 10, down. Now lift that top leg up. This one's harder. Lift, tap down, lift, tap down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, come down. All right, so we're going to work, this one will work the right bottom. So come back up. We're going to stay on that left side though. Band on over your knees. Stay in that same position. I want you to do a clam. So knee up. 1. Exhale up. So high enough to engage the glute, but not tipping that top hip back. 6, 5, 3, 2, stay up. 1, tuck. Halfway down. 1, 3, 6, 8, 9, 10. Down. All right. lift, then clam, release and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Stay here, just the clam. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Release. Come onto your hands and knees. Keep working this right leg. Do a fire hydrant. 1, 2, 3. Hold it there, pulse it. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it in, come up standing. On your left leg. Bend that right leg. If you want a wall or something to hold on to, chair, use it. Leg to the side. If you don't need it, hand away. Oops. 2, 3. 9, hold it out there and pulsing it. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release. Remove the band. Come back down. You're on your right side now. Propped up. All right, you've got your lift to start. Okay. Breathing out. 10. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Add in a clam, release and down. 10. Lift, lift. So make sure you lift this hip up high enough. You're engaging the whole side of the body here. 6. Of course, you know, if one exercise is too hard, stay with the previous one. Do 2 more. 1. Come down. Now lift up that left leg. And we've got our lift. Lift. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Grab your band, pop it on over your knees. Down. All right, so just your clam, knee up. Exhale, 1. Breathing out. 7, 8, 9. Hold it up, tuck, pulse it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down. Now we're back to the side hover, knee up, release and down. 10. Exhale as you lift. 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Stay up, just clam. 1. Breathing out as you lift. 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Down, hands and knees. Left leg to the side. 1. Breathing out as you lift. Flat back, tummy in. 6, 9. You're holding it out to the side and pulsing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it up. And you can hold on. Take that leg side. 4, 7, 9, holding it out, pulsing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release. You can remove that band. And I'm going to get you to grab your ball for some back work. How are we going for time? It's close. Just let me do a couple of back exercises. Now, if you haven't got a ball, you can just do this with your hand free and do the same actions. But otherwise, I want you to put your right hand on the ball, left hand, you can either rest your head on your hand or stay slightly lifted, activating a little bit more lower back. Now pull your tummy in, press into the ball and roll it in. So I want you to try and engage the back of the shoulder. So sliding, shoulder blade, down the back, together and down. 5, 4, 3, tummy in, my chest is slightly lifted, so I've opted for the more advanced option. Move it over to the left side, pull it down. 1, elbows squeezing down towards the rib cage, engaging, back of the shoulder. 5, squeeze it back. 6, squeeze it back. 7, 8, 9. So you're doing this, if you haven't got a ball, you're still doing the same action. Both hands on the ball, squeezing it, and don't get your ponytail. Squeezing. Oh, 1, I'm just going to have to lift my head a little bit higher. 2, squeeze it back. 3, 4, engaging shoulder blades. 5, 6, we're going to hold it in, pull your tummy in. 8, 9, hold it in, your elbows are bent, push into the ball with both hands, elbows are lifted, up, squeeze it up, squeezing the shoulder blades together, lifting the elbows for 10, 9, tummy in. 8, 6, 5, 2, and 1. Stretch the arms out long, hold your ball or just hands in straight in front of you. Lift, squeeze slightly for 10, pull your tummy in. 9, 8, squeeze it up, tummy in, eyes looking down. 4, 3, 2, 1, pop the ball down, bring the hands in, push up and back. So take your knees wide, drop your chest to the floor, reach the fingertips out. Walk the hands to the right. Left hand walking out a little bit further. Now try and tuck the tailbone slightly. Just hold it here for 2 more breaths. Hello. Release, come back to center and over to the other side. So stretch that right hand out a little bit more and tuck the tailbone. And release, bringing it in, come up, and let's flip over onto our back. We'll do a glute stretch. All right, so right ankle over left knee. I want you to let your lower back sink to the floor, tummy in. Now push that right knee open. Now I want you to use your tummy here. Keep that right knee pushing open. You're going to use that left knee. You're going to pick it up. Now, if you need to help it with your hands, that's fine. But I want you to engage your core, pick up that left foot, drive the knee in while you continue to push that right knee open. Inhale, exhale. Again, if you need to use your hands to do it, do so. But I want you to keep using your left knee each breath out to drive in that stretch. Now use your left hand to push the toes back of that right foot. So you are flexing that foot. So we've got left hand flexing right foot, right hand pushing right knee away. I've got my lefts and rights all okay then. All right, cross that right leg all the way over, hug the knees in. So pull right into your chest. Doesn't matter if your tailbone lifts slightly, just hug in. Now grab your feet, pull down towards the floor. Now pull in towards your armpits. Now, if you can't do that, you'll grab your knees again and pull them into your chest. Release. Uncross, feet to the floor. Left ankle over right knee. Let the lower back softly sink to the floor. You're pushing that left knee open. Left hand is pushing that knee open. So remember, you can use your hands to help, but I want you to try and engage your core. So use your core, switch on, lift that right foot up off the floor. As soon as you lift that right foot, you are using your tummy muscles. Drive that right knee in. So we want to get used to every action we do using our core a lot, which is a good injury prevention. So get used to using your core, switching on your core before you do any action. Each breath out, right knee driving in. I'm still pushing away with my left hand. Now I'm going to use that right hand to flex that left foot. All right, crossing that left leg all the way over. Hug those knees in towards your chest. You can let your tailbone lift slightly. Now grab those feet, pull down towards the floor. And then pull in towards your armpits or pulling those knees in towards your chest. Release, hug both knees in, hands under your knees, roll yourself up. Come up standing. Interlock your fingers behind your chest, behind your bottom. We're going to stretch your chest. Breath in. Exhale, lift the arms. Do this stretch throughout the day. These muscles get really tight, and that's how we end up in that position, because we do so much in that position. Release, go the other way. Tuck, lift up tall and reaching back. Center it up to the ceiling. Release the arms, roll down, crown of the head to the floor. Bend the knees. Tuck your tailbone under as much as you can. Now you're going to keep tucking that as you roll up one vertebrae at a time until you're up tall. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you coming.
He then turned the weapon on himself.